Hi everyone, right, what are my top 5 films? If you are new to my channel, just enjoy the video. If you're not new to my channel, pause this now. If you're one of my guys, write down your guess for my top 5 films, and then before you carry on, and let's see how correct you are. Okay, in at number 5, I've got my list here, is 13th Warrior. I love this film. Basically, I haven't seen it for quite some time, but Antonio Banderas, based on Michael Crichton's Eaters of the Dead, one of the best films. Soundtrack, okay, it's better than good, but it's okay. And then just the idea of this was the first Viking film where they weren't just stereotypical, oh, it was like, yep, each guy had a profession, he had an idea, he had an identity, sorry, and he basically, one was an archer, one was a scout, one was a thiefy type guy, just like, yep, and the words, what the words they use, what's all this ruckus, what's the skein of my life, I loved it. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Now the next one, number 4, is The Devil Rides Out, starring Christopher Lee, based on the novel by Dennis Wheatley, starring Christopher Lee as de Richelieu. Oh my god, this is possibly one of the best films that's ever been produced. Now, what I might have gone for here was The Wicker Man. The Wicker Man is probably at number 6. The Wicker Man might be number 5 and 13th Warrior number 6, or it's the other way around. I'm not quite sure. But so Wicker Man, Devil Rides Out is that sort of area. Now number 3, Excalibur, John Borman's Excalibur, starring Gabriel Byrne to start with, and it also has Patrick Stewart and Liam Neeson. And oh my god, this has got the it's got Carmina Burana from the opera O Fortuna. Oh my god, you all know it as the Old Spice advert for those English people out there. I don't know about Americans. That is absolutely amazing. That is one of the best films ever made, because they don't talk like normal, like, you know, you say, oh, John, you're going to, it's proper. This is really well done. It's theatrical. It's almost Shakespearean, without it being laborious like Shakespearean. And of course, it's the myths of King Arthur, which I absolutely adore and love. Now, number 2 is Conan the Barbarian. Arnold Schwarzenegger, 1981-ish, Conan the Barbarian. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. And the soundtrack is possibly the best soundtrack in the world, but it is only tipped by the soundtrack on number 1. But Conan the Barbarian, so a lot of people say, oh, Conan was rubbish. They're mixing up the idea of Conan the Destroyer and Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger again. Conan the Barbarian is Academy winning quality. Conan the Destroyer is a bit rubbish, but the soundtrack, nobody talks for 20 minutes except for the opening dialogue, where it's like the riddle of steel, and how Crom came down from his mountain and left the riddle of steel on the ground. So once that finished, 20 minutes, 20 minutes of just, like, you know, intro to get the characters developed, and then amazing. But at number one, guys, maybe you've guessed it, maybe you've not, is Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1991, with Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins. Oh my god. Now people instantly jump on this and say, oh, Keanu Reeves' accent is rubbish. It's not great, you know. It's a bit, he's a young American and he's trying to do a British aristocratic accent, so he doesn't really, you know. And I think he's fresh out of, like, hey dude, you know, and from Bill and Ted's and all that. But no, this film has the best soundtrack that's ever been put down, ever. It's amazing. Also, it is one of, so I've watched the extras to this many times, and I love Hammer Horror, and basically it is an attempt at Hammer Horror without CGI. It is one of the last non-CGI films, and they did everything like take the film out and tape over it and put it upside down and put mice on it so you can see mice, shadows move without you realising that, oh, it is just outstanding quality. And if you've never seen it, watch it. If you have seen it and you think, oh, go and watch it again and enjoy it. Now, here we go, guys. I've got an extra 2, maybe 3 for you, which probably should make the list, but don't. So there's 2 films here that I do not watch anymore. I just don't watch them for various reasons, but I've probably watched them more times than any other film, and that is Equilibrium. I absolutely adored Equilibrium. I think it's an amazing film. Basically, I'm not a massive fan of dystopian nightmares anymore, because, you know, without getting political, we're getting there, so I tend not to watch them. And the other one is The Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery. Oh my God. Both Equilibrium and The Hunt for Red October are outstanding films. Now, a last final great mention, which should be in this list just for the soundtrack alone, is 300. And Returns of King. Oh my God, the best song there's ever been put down ever. So, anyway, guys, my name is Antony Cummins. It's 13th Warrant number 5, Devil's Rides Out at number 4, Excalibur at number 3, Conan the Barbarian at number 2, Dracula at number 1. Now, I've just brought out a book called Zen and the Samurai Sword. I'm also the author of the Book of Ninja, Book of Bushido, Samurai Death Cult, How to Be a Modern Samurai, The Art of War, The Ultimate Guide to the Art of War, and the now defunct Tolkien, which has gone, unfortunately. So, there we are, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and let's see who guessed them right.